let's go, dogs. See, I'll do that later.
A team in a playoff series has a potential of playing 16 total road games. So, what is the
position, number 12, Michaela Anyawerde. At the point guard position.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action to Good Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Chicago Sky. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. That one falls. And we're only a few games into the year, but in this short WNBA season, they do go fast.
They do. I mean, they're a blur, so these teams don't really have the luxury of a long feeling out period.
I think it's a good thing, though, because it forces teams to solidify themselves quicker and makes every game count.
Deladon shots good.
It's a key part of her game. Deladon has a solid handle and the ability to finish.
Outside Carter. Pass to Reese. Storm with the rebound. Here's Lloyd. And she lays it straight in.
Showing the strength right there. Lloyd busting her way through the paint.
And it's the Sky ball. 6-point game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Cardoso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible. She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
And at this stage of her career, winning titles seems to be everything for Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She doesn't know how many more years she has left, and because of this, she's going to give it her all. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to add some titles to her illustrious resume. She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback. That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the defense couldn't collect it.
Here's Cardoso. Carter. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Seattle with the ball. They're leading by 8. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Now Deladon. Beyond the arc. Cardoso gets the board. Outside Carter. From outside, off the mark. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Elena Deladon has the open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Carter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think for an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls on the court.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Lloyd. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. The Sky trail. And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure.
Chicago again missing. Seattle with the ball. Here's Lloyd. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Azzy Magagor with the steal. Deladon outside. Drills it from outside.
Elena Deladon.
Scoring with confidence. You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And again,
Jordan
Seattle with the
3
triple.
points.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
2 points.
Count that one.
Good power from Onyenwere. Taking the bump inside and still scoring it.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Good, and it's Gabby
Jewel
Williams
Lloyd.
who picks up the assist.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here's Onyenwere. Horston defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reese. Excellent defense there from Elena
Chicago
Deladon.
foul.
And she's
Reese.
got her first
Second
opportunity at
personal
the
foul.
line here
First
tonight.
team foul. At the line for the Storm, Elena Deladon. Substitution on the court.
From deep. And that's not going to go.
That's the end of the
Get a
first
double-digit
quarter.
lead on the scoreboard as we
The
end the
Chicago
first quarter of
Sky.
play. Storm out in front. They
Seattle
lead by
Storm.
18.
24.
And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Now here's the Shields. To the middle. Stolen away. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Horston. Her second
Jordan
shot goes
Horston.
in. Off to a good
Assisted
start.
by
2 for 2.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points. Team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
And it's Lloyd missing. And Brian, with Isabel Harrison, they've got a very effective operator down low.
She's really honed her technique and her footwork. Plus, with her agility, she can make a defense work very hard inside.
Now here's Diggins Smith. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Pass to Lloyd. No good with the triple.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields. She's covered by Ogumake. And stolen by Horston. Chicago with the rebound. Here's Evans. Ogumake with the rebound.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Tries it from 9. Yes, on the jump
Nneka
shot.
Ogumake.
Gotta appreciate just how polished Ogumake is down there. Outstanding at taking it up strong.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. When it comes to Nneka Ogumake, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Whitcomb defending. Carter. And she banks in the layup.
What body finish she is.
Pass to Horston. Ogumake outside. Now here's Diggins Smith. And the 3 off target. Harrison in the post. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Now Carter. To the paint. Echo.
Remaining in the
Too
first
open
half.
that
2
time.
minutes.
Made it look easy.
Sammy
A
Whitcomb.
true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Inside, Ogumake. Yes,
Nika
and it's
openly
Skylar
K.
Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Time calls
Time
here.
out
The
call for
Storm
Storm.
decide to talk it over. So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
So that's her first
First
foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Onion Wade, Deladon covering. Jefferson outside. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Jefferson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Here's Magbagor. That's in, and
Ezzy
she's now
Magbagor.
3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep...
To the inside. Reese. She can't get it to go. Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Oh, and she got
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Chicago
Storm out in front, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break with the... So far, one of the stories here, Jewel Lloyd getting it done today.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only one...
Here's Carter from down in the low.
Shoot.
Left side, Diggins-Smith. Good look for Magbagor. It's hauled, and it's good for 2.
Wow, Carter has crazy ball handling skills, can change directions in an instant.
The most all-time,
Nika openly
and
K.
since their first title back in 2000...
On the wing, Kennedy Carter. 8 points for her. Pass to Allen. And here's Onion Wade. Deladon covering. Now here's Carter. Not a lot of room. It's rebounded by Seattle. Diggins-Smith with it. Guarded now by Carter. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. And again,
Jewel Lloyd.
Seattle.
bend and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
She can
Cardoso.
time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
And here's Nika from the arc. Sinks the
Nika
three-pointer.
openly K.
They're getting a lot of their
Three.
points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Here's Lloyd.
Might not have.
To the middle. And stolen by Lloyd. So both teams
Substitution
making
on the
some
court.
changes here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Allen. She's
2
guarded
minutes
by
remaining in the
Williams.
third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Here's Harrison. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Protecting the play, Harrison fights to retain possession and get him a bucket.
Here's Deladon. The shot's
Elena
good on the
Dellen
assist
Dunn.
by Jewel Lloyd.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. And when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Harrison, Deladon covering. Just 5 to shoot. Harrison no good. And here are the Storm now. Ogumake outside. Out to Lloyd. Fires from deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
As we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Outside Evans. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Williams. And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, that is it.
Here's Williams. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Allen. They get it back. Neko Ogumake with the block. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And the basket by
Joyner
Holmes.
Holmes.
Great community.
That one is off.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Whitcomb. And that one good.
Sammy Whitcomb.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
And they've been off in the low post.
Now, this is where Harrison is at her best, scoring inside. She's a 5 who plays like a 5.
Off target from outside.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Storm with the rebound. Mule with the ball. Pass to Whitcomb. No good on the triple. Here's Banham. Whitcomb defending. Stolen by Russell. Ogumake outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Guys, she is a scoring machine. And I know I'm not the only
It's good.
different ways down low.
Pass to Russell. Holmes. Can't hit that one.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Coach has a look like, are you kidding me?
Down low. Jefferson left side. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice to see Jefferson look for her shot, especially off the catch.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Ogumake outside. Shot clock at 5. And that one's
Mule.
good. It's Mule. And the league is
2
expanding
minutes
for the
remaining in the game.
2025
2 minutes.
season. Very exciting.
Talented players in women's basketball right now. And the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for
For the season, there are some serious hoopers on them.
Here's Banham. Whitcomb defending. Fires for 3. Banham, no good. Seattle with the ball. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Right side Whitcomb from downtown. It's hauled in by Williams. And here's Banham. Stolen by Russell. Pass to Whitcomb. Now Mule. She's covered by Jefferson. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Outside Williams, shot by McLemore. And it's the Sky ball. Pass to Jefferson. Nails the baby hook.
And they have got to put a body on her, because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
By a big margin. And this one was all over.
So they made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up.